In this video we will discover how Princess Beatrice of York achieved an absolutely brilliant fashion feat that has all the royal style experts talking, and why this revolutionary technique could transform the way you dress forever. So stay until the end, because I will reveal all the secrets of this brilliant trick that you can apply from tomorrow. And don't forget to subscribe to the channel, like this video if you like it, and share your own fashion tips in the comments, because your opinion means a lot to me. British royal fashion has always been under the scrutiny of the world's media and style enthusiasts, but what Princess Beatrice of York recently achieved in her latest public appearance surpasses anything we've seen before in terms of sophisticated elegance and sartorial intelligence, as the 35-year-old managed to create a perfect optical illusion that instantly elongates her figure while still looking perfectly proper and royally appropriate, which is no small feat when you consider the strict codes of British royal protocol that govern every public appearance of members of the royal family. The burgundy red dress she wore at this London charity event was not chosen at random, as every detail had been meticulously thought out to create that spectacular lengthening effect that all professional stylists seek to achieve for their clients, but that few manage to master with such perfection and subtlety. Because it is not simply a matter of wearing a long dress, but of understanding the fundamental principles of harmony of proportions and visual balance that transform a simple outfit into a true stylistic masterpiece capable of completely transforming the appearance of the wearer. The secret lies in the perfectly fitted empire cut that creates a high waistline located just under the bust, which has the immediate effect of visually lengthening the legs by creating the illusion that they start much higher than they actually do. And this technique, used for centuries by the greatest French and Italian couturiers, allows you to instantly gain several centimeters in height without wearing vertiginous heels or revealing the slightest patch of skin, which perfectly corresponds to the requirements of royal protocol, while offering an absolutely striking aesthetic result which leaves no one indifferent. The deep burgundy color chosen by Beatrice also plays a crucial role in this lengthening effect, because the dark, solid shades create a continuous vertical line that naturally guides the eye from top to bottom without interruption or visual distraction, unlike patterns or light colors that would tend to widen the silhouette and visually shorten the proportions, something that all professional image consultants know perfectly well, but that few women apply correctly in their daily wardrobe, even though this knowledge could revolutionize their personal style and their self-confidence in a spectacular way. The flowing and slightly structured fabric of this exceptional dress falls perfectly along the body without excessively molding the shapes or creating unsightly folds that could break the harmony of the silhouette, and this controlled fluidity allows the fabric to naturally follow the movements of the body while maintaining an impeccable line that enhances the silhouette without ever compromising it, which requires extraordinary technical mastery on the part of the couturier and a perfect understanding of the morphology of the one wearing the creation, because each body is unique and deserves a personalized approach to reveal its natural beauty. The long, slightly flared sleeves add an extra dimension to this creation by creating a perfect balance with the long skirt and avoiding the monotonous effect that a completely straight, featureless dress could create, because the art of style lies precisely in this ability to subtly play with volumes and proportions to create a visual harmony that naturally flatters the silhouette without apparent effort or visible artifice, which is the mark of the greatest masters of international haute couture, who know how to transform any woman into a goddess of elegance. The discreet but perfectly proportioned neckline of this remarkable dress allows the décolletage to be highlighted with class and sophistication without ever falling into vulgarity or excess, which is a particularly delicate balancing act in the royal context, where every detail is analyzed and commented on by the world's media, and where the slightest style error can make headlines in the international celebrity press for weeks on end, which explains why members of the royal family always work with the best stylists and image consultants on the planet. The length of this exceptional dress deserves special attention, as it stops at exactly the right point to create that maximum elongation effect, delicately skimming the floor without ever dragging, which could appear sloppy or inappropriate for a member of the British royal family. This millimeter precision in length is a testament to the extraordinary professionalism of the team of stylists who work with Beatrice of York to create these impeccable looks that cause a sensation at each of her public appearances and inspire thousands of women around the world. The accessories chosen to accompany this royal outfit were selected with the same meticulous care as the matching pumps in a slightly lighter shade than the dress, create a perfect visual continuity that further prolongs the desired lengthening effect while providing that extra touch of refinement that makes all the difference between a successful look and a truly exceptional look, capable of making an impression and inspiring fashion trends for months to come, as the influence of the royal style on international fashion remains considerable even in our modern era. The elegant and discreet handbag carried by the princess perfectly completes this exceptional outfit without ever overloading it or distracting from the main line of the dress, which remains the central element of this masterful look, and this restraint in the choice of accessories testifies to a remarkable stylistic maturity which places Beatrice of York among the most respected fashion icons of her generation, because knowing when to stop at the right moment and resisting the temptation to overdo it is one of the rarest and most precious qualities in the cutthroat world of international fashion. The impeccably executed hairstyle for this special occasion also deserves to be mentioned, because it fully contributes to the desired overall effect by creating an additional vertical line that reinforces the general elongation of the silhouette without ever competing with the dress, which remains the star element of this exceptional outfit. And this perfect harmony between all the elements of the look testifies to the remarkable teamwork between all the professionals who contribute to creating these perfectly orchestrated royal appearances, which cause a sensation throughout the world. The subtle and luminous makeup chosen to complement this regal outfit adds the finishing touch to this exceptional look, highlighting Beatrice's natural beauty without ever masking her personality or creating an artificial effect that could detract from the desired natural elegance. The art of royal makeup consists precisely in enhancing, without transforming, and revealing the authentic beauty of the wearer, while respecting the strict codes of protocol that prohibit any excess or fanciful display that would be inappropriate for a member of the British royal family. This remarkable appearance by Beatrice of York teaches us valuable lessons on the art of dressing intelligently and elegantly, proving that it is perfectly possible to create spectacular and memorable looks without ever resorting to provocation or exhibitionism, but by focusing solely on technical perfection and aesthetic harmony, the true secrets of a timeless style capable of transcending fashions and eras without ever going out of style or losing its visual impact on those fortunate enough to behold it. Women around the world can draw inspiration from this masterful style lesson by applying these fundamental principles to their own wardrobes. The rules of sartorial harmony are universal and adapt to all body types and budgets, provided we take the time to understand our own silhouette and identify the cuts and colors that best flatter it, without blindly following current trends, which don't necessarily suit all women and can sometimes even be detrimental to those who adopt them indiscriminately. This sartorial strategy, brilliantly implemented by Princess Beatrice of York, also reminds us that true elegance does not depend on the price of the clothes worn but on the accuracy of the choices made and the coherence of the ensemble created, because a woman who perfectly masters the codes of sartorial harmony can create extraordinary looks with affordable pieces as long as she knows how to choose them and combine them intelligently and creatively, which is infinitely more rewarding than spending a fortune on luxury pieces that are poorly chosen or inappropriate for her body shape. The impact of this exceptional appearance on social media and in the international fashion press confirms that the public remains fascinated by authentic elegance and instantly recognizes the quality of a perfectly mastered look. The millions of glowing comments and shares generated by these images testify to the universal appeal of beauty and sartorial harmony, which transcends cultural and social boundaries to directly touch our deepest aesthetic sensibility and our natural aspiration for visual perfection. So what do you think of this revolutionary fashion strategy from Beatrice of York, and would you be willing to adapt it to your own style to create the same illusion of dramatic elongation that could radically transform your appearance and your self-confidence?